Have you ever truly wished that there was one simple food that could quietly help with some of those stubborn health issues that seem to pile up with every passing year? Imagine sitting at the kitchen table, sipping your morning coffee, and feeling a little foggier than you'd like, or glancing at the clock in the afternoon, realizing your energy has already slipped away. Maybe you've had those nights when sleep just won't come, or mornings when your joints protest every step. Some days, it's your digestion acting up, other days, it's a bout of memory slips or a sudden spike in blood sugar that leaves you shaky or uneasy. You're not alone. So many seniors face these same nagging troubles. If you're comfortable, scroll through the comments to see just how many others are walking this same path. You're truly in good company. It's not just one thing, it's a handful. Aches in your knees, sluggish digestion, restless nights, the feeling of never quite having enough energy. Sometimes, it's the worrying that your mind isn't quite as sharp as it used to be, or the fear that losing a bit of balance or movement today means giving up your independence tomorrow. Little by little, each problem chips away at your comfort, your confidence, and that sense of freedom you've worked your whole life to enjoy. And if you're struggling right now, remember, it's not your fault and it's never too late to find your way back to feeling better. Think for a moment, if you could wave a magic wand and fix just one of these problems first, which would it be? Picture yourself waking up, standing tall, feeling light on your feet, your mind clear, your body calm. Would you want steady, lasting energy that doesn't run out halfway through the day? Would you choose easy, smooth digestion so you could eat without worrying? Or maybe you'd wish for a clear, steady mind, a memory that helps you feel sharp, engaged, and in control. Or perhaps it's about movement and comfort, being able to get up, walk, and stretch without wincing from joint pain or worrying about a stumble. What's at the heart of all these wishes? It's more than comfort or convenience. It's about holding on to your independence, your confidence, and the everyday joy of doing what you love, without fear or hesitation. It's about being able to say yes to family, friends, and favorite activities, instead of sitting on the sidelines because your body isn't cooperating. Here's something most people never hear. Sometimes, the answers we crave aren't locked in a pill bottle or hiding behind complicated diets or expensive treatments. Sometimes, the simplest, most powerful solutions are right there in your kitchen, waiting for you to notice them. A familiar food with a secret you never knew. So let me ask you, what if one humble food could help with not just one, but a dozen of the most common struggles seniors face? Would you try it? Would you give it a fair shot if it promised comfort, strength, and a gentle boost to your daily life? Imagine how different each day might feel if a single bite could set you on a better path. Curious yet? You should be, because sometimes the simplest answers are hiding in plain sight. And today, we're going to dig into the truth about a sweet, golden root vegetable you've probably seen or eaten 100 times, but may have never realized just how powerful it can be. Stay with us, ask your questions below, and pause for a moment to think. If you could fix just one thing about your health right now, what would it be? Your answer could be the first step toward real, lasting change. Let's discover the possibilities together. Let's take a closer look at one of the most overlooked foods on your dinner table, a humble root that might just be the missing link in your journey to better health: the sweet potato. For years, sweet potatoes have quietly shown up as a side dish during the holidays, or maybe baked into a pie, but most of us have never given them much thought outside those special occasions. Yet, tucked inside that glowing orange skin is a treasure chest of nourishment, a natural medicine chest that science now shows can help fight the very problems that keep so many seniors up at night. Imagine the warm aroma as you pull a sweet potato from the oven, the steam rising as you cut it open, revealing soft, sweet flesh just waiting to be enjoyed. For many, that first bite brings back memories of family dinners or holiday tables, a gentle comfort in every mouthful. Why do so many people, especially seniors, overlook sweet potatoes? The answer is simple: old habits and old myths. Maybe you were told to avoid carbs, or thought sweet potatoes were too sugary, or maybe you just didn't know they could do so much more than fill up space on your plate. If you've always thought sweet potatoes were just carbs, you're not alone. So many have missed their real power, but it's never too late to discover it. The science is clear. Sweet potatoes are a rare nutritional powerhouse, packed with vitamins and minerals that directly target some of the most common struggles of aging. Their deep orange color signals the presence of beta-carotene, which the body turns into vitamin A, key player in protecting your vision, boosting your immune system, and even keeping your skin resilient. Every bite delivers a gentle kind of fiber that soothes your gut and helps you stay regular, preventing the constipation and bloating that can make each day uncomfortable. Feeling tired? Sweet potatoes offer slow-digesting, complex carbohydrates that release energy steadily, helping you avoid the spikes and crash that leave you feeling wiped out. They also provide potassium, a mineral that quietly steadies your blood pressure and supports your heart and muscles. On top of that, sweet potatoes are rich in antioxidants, compounds that help tame inflammation, easing the stiffness and aches in your joints and protecting your cells from daily wear and tear. Millions of people eat sweet potatoes, but few know that by doing so, they're helping their brains stay sharp, their digestion stay smooth, and their bodies move with more comfort and less pain. It's not magic, it's the power of nature, harnessed in a food that's easy to find and even easier to enjoy. Were you ever told to avoid sweet potatoes or have a favorite way to prepare them? Share your story in the comments below. You're part of a growing group rediscovering this comfort food as a true health ally. So as you plan your next meal, ask yourself, is this the missing link I've been overlooking all along? Could this simple, delicious root be the answer to feeling better, not just for one meal, but for the days and years ahead? Stay curious, because in the next part, we'll reveal exactly how sweet potatoes target 12 of the most common health issues seniors face, and how you can start feeling the benefits with your very next bite. Now, let's dig into the real reason sweet potatoes deserve a permanent spot on your plate, their quiet power to help fight a dozen of the most common health concerns that challenge seniors every single day. Imagine what could change if one familiar food could touch so many parts of your life. Let's walk through each benefit, one by one, and see how sweet potatoes work their magic. 1. Fatigue and low energy. If you often wake up tired or hit a wall mid-afternoon, you're not alone. Sweet potatoes are packed with complex carbs and steady release sugars, giving you lasting energy without spikes or crash. Imagine the ease of keeping up with your grandkids, like Helen, who swapped her morning toast for baked sweet potato slices, and found she could play for hours, not just minutes. 2. Joint aches and inflammation. Joint pain can steal the joy from everyday movement. Sweet potatoes are loaded with antioxidants and vitamin C, which help calm inflammation and protect cartilage. Picture Jack, who says his knees feel less creaky when he adds sweet potato mash to his week, making his daily walk smoother and less stiff. 3. Constipation and digestive troubles. Sluggish digestion is a quiet frustration for many. The gentle, soluble fiber in sweet potatoes helps keep things moving and soothes your gut. Margaret was tired of uncomfortable days, but a simple switch to sweet potato mash made all the difference. Her digestion finally felt regular again. 4. Blood sugar spikes. Unlike many starchy foods, sweet potatoes have a lower glycemic index, meaning they raise blood sugar more slowly. Frank, who manages diabetes, found his energy steadier and blood sugar easier to control when he started roasting sweet potatoes for lunch. 5. Poor vision. Eyesight is precious, and sweet potatoes are rich in beta-carotene, turned into vitamin A for night vision and eye health. Louise added more orange foods and found comfort in knowing she was helping protect her vision for years to come. 6. Weak immunity. Vitamin C and other antioxidants in sweet potatoes help your immune system stand strong, important for fending off colds and healing wounds. George credits his regular sweet potato soups for a winter without the flu. 7. High blood pressure. Potassium is a powerful ally for your heart, helping balance sodium and ease pressure on blood vessels. Evelyn's nurse suggested potassium-rich foods, and now sweet potato wedges are a weekly staple. 8. Brittle bones. Sweet potatoes deliver manganese, magnesium, and vitamin C, nutrients for bone strength and density. Anita was thrilled. Her favorite food could help keep her moving confidently after her bone skin. 9. Brain fog and memory slips. Sweet potatoes provide steady carbs for brain fuel and antioxidants. To protect brain cells, Walter started his day with sweet potato hash and noticed his focus sharpened throughout the morning. 10. Restless sleep. Sweet potatoes contain magnesium and B6, helping your body make melatonin, the sleep hormone. Marian enjoyed a baked sweet potato in the evening and found herself sleeping deeper, waking up refreshed. 11. Mood swings and anxiety. Steady energy and stress-reducing vitamins in sweet potatoes can gently balance mood. Paul noticed fewer mood swings when he swapped bread for sweet potato at lunch. 12. Slow healing and skin trouble. Vitamin C, beta-carotene, and antioxidants in sweet potatoes speed healing and support healthy skin. Diane's winter skin stayed smoother and healed faster with regular sweet potato soup. Science Spotlight. All these benefits delivered in a naturally sweet, buttery bitar. Thanks to beta-carotene, vitamin A, vision, immunity. Vitamin C, wounds, skin, illness defense. Potassium, heart, pressure, nerves. Magnesium and manganese. Bones, relaxation. Fiber, digestion, blood sugar, antioxidants, inflammation, cell protection. Vitamin B6, mood, brain, sleep. Every bite you take is packed with nutrients your body knows exactly how to use. Sweet potatoes don't just taste good, they quietly work behind the scenes to help you feel your best. If any of these benefits sound like something you need, drop a comment below. Your hope or question might help someone else feel seen. And when you notice a small win, write it down, share it, and keep the momentum going. No change is too small to celebrate. Sometimes the first sign is just waking up a little happier or steadier on your feet. Next, we'll tackle a big fear for many seniors. Aren't carbs bad for you? Let's set the record straight. Let's pause and tackle a fear that's kept far too many people from enjoying one of nature's best foods, the idea that carbs are bad for you. Maybe you've heard it from a friend, a health coach, or on TV. Avoid carbs, they'll spike your sugar and make you gain weight. For years, carbohydrates have gotten a bad reputation, so much so that many seniors cut out foods like sweet potatoes, thinking they're just as risky as white bread or sugary snacks. But here's the real truth. Not all carbs are created equal. Sweet potatoes are nature's upgrade. There's a world of difference between the fast, empty carbs in processed foods and the slow, nourishing carbs found in whole, natural foods like sweet potatoes. Let's break it down and really picture it. White potatoes and white bread. Imagine tearing into a plain, starchy slice of white bread, soft, but bland, quickly dissolving on your tongue and leaving you hungry again. Soon after, these quick carbs break down fast, flooding your bloodstream with sugar and giving you a rush of energy, followed by a crash that leaves you even more tired. Over time, eating too many of these foods can lead to unstable blood sugar, increased cravings, and unwanted pounds. Processed snacks and sweets. Think of the crunch of chips or the sugary jolt of a packaged cookie. These snacks are stripped of fiber, vitamins, and minerals, leaving your body hungry for more. Roller coaster energy, mood swings, and extra stress on your heart and blood vessels are the real cost. Now, close your eyes and picture a baked sweet potato. You press your fork into the soft, buttery orange flesh, steam rising, the subtle sweetness blending with a hint of spice or a drizzle of olive oil. Imagine how that first bite tastes, not just sweet, but nourishing, grounding. That's your body saying thank you. Sweet potatoes are packed with complex carbohydrates, the kind your body digests slowly, providing a steady release of energy. Their rich supply of fiber acts like a traffic cop, slowing down how quickly sugars enter your blood. This means you get a gentle, sustained boost, no spike, no crash, just a sense of real satisfaction. Instead of draining your body, sweet potatoes actually support it. They help you avoid that afternoon slump, stabilize your mood, and keep you feeling full longer, so you're less likely to reach for those junky snacks later. Here's a true story. Barbara, a longtime senior club viewer, used to skip sweet potatoes, convinced they'd ruin her blood sugar and sabotage her weight loss. I lumped them in with all the other carbs I was supposed to avoid, she recalls. But after hearing the science, I gave them another shot. I roasted a batch and paired them with a little olive oil and herbs. To my surprise, I didn't feel sluggish or hungry afterward, just comfortably full. Over the next month, my energy was steadier, and I even lost a couple of pounds because I wasn't constantly craving snacks. If you've been scared of carbs or have your own carb story, please share it below. You might help someone else let go of old fears and find new comfort. The real secret isn't about cutting out foods you love, it's about choosing the ones that serve your health and swapping processed snacks for natural upgrades like sweet potatoes. You're in the driver's seat, one delicious swap at a time. Every time you choose that soft, golden, naturally sweet root over something bland or processed, you're saying yes to real nourishment and steady energy. Remember, not all carbs are created equal. Sweet potatoes are nature's upgrade. So next time you hear someone say all carbs are bad, remember Barbara's story, and remember the rich, vibrant taste and comfort that comes from a perfectly roasted sweet potato. What would you do with a little more strength, a little more stamina, and a lot more comfort in your day? If you have a question or doubt about carbs, drop it below. We'll tackle it together as a community. Stick with us, because in the next section, we'll uncover the secret sauce in sweet potatoes, the vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants that help protect your vision, soothe your joints, and lift your energy, all in one humble root. So what exactly makes sweet potatoes such a powerful ally for seniors? And why do so many nutritionists call them a superfood? The answer lies in their natural secret sauce, a blend of nutrients your body craves, all wrapped up in that beautiful orange package. Let's break it down, bite by bite. 1. Beta-carotene vitamin A. That deep orange glow isn't just pretty, it's proof of beta-carotene, which your body turns into vitamin A. This is the key to sharper vision, a stronger immune system, and resilient skin. Imagine slicing into a roasted sweet potato, the color almost glowing on your plate, knowing you're giving your eyes and immune system what they need to stay clear and strong. 2. Fiber for digestion and gut health. Sweet potatoes are loaded with gentle, soluble fiber, the kind that keeps you regular, soothes your gut, and feeds the good bacteria your body needs to digest comfortably. Imagine finishing a meal and knowing your digestion will run smoothly, no discomfort, just easy relief. 3. Potassium for blood pressure and muscle function. As we age, high blood pressure and weak muscles become real worries. Sweet potatoes deliver a generous amount of potassium, balancing sodium, supporting steady blood pressure, and calming cramping muscles. Picture how steady your legs feel after a walk, or the calm when your heart beats strong and even. That's potassium at work, quietly supporting you. 4. Slow-release carbs for lasting energy. Not all carbs are created equal, and the kind in sweet potatoes is just what your body needs. They break down slowly, giving you lasting energy, no spikes, no crash. Feel satisfied and energized after a meal, ready for your favorite activities, not ready for a nap. 5. Powerful antioxidants for inflammation, joints, and brain health. Sweet potatoes are bursting with antioxidants that fight the rust of daily life, calming inflammation, soothing joints, and even protecting your brain from stress. Imagine the relief of moving your knees or fingers with less ache, or the clarity of waking up with a brighter mind. It's not a miracle, it's your body getting what it needs to heal and thrive. Here's the beautiful part. You don't need fancy supplements or complicated routines. Every bite brings you closer to clearer vision, steadier movement, and longer-lasting energy. You're in control, one delicious forkful at a time. So next time you sit down to eat, remember your meal isn't just filling your stomach, it's protecting your eyes, your heart, your memory, your bones, and your independence. Every forkful is an act of self-care and a promise to yourself to keep moving forward, to stay active and engaged, and to enjoy the life you love. If you've noticed a difference since adding sweet potatoes to your week, share your story in the comments below. And if you're just getting started, let us know your favorite way to try them. Your idea might inspire someone else to take that first step. ready to turn this science into a delicious habit. Up next, easy, flavorful ways to make sweet potatoes the star of your plate. No stress, all comfort. Now that you know the truth about sweet potatoes' powerful nutrition, let's make it simple and delicious to get them onto your plate. The best part. There are endless ways to enjoy sweet potatoes, no matter your cooking skill or taste. Whether you're a fan of crispy, creamy, savory, or sweet, there's a method that fits right into your routine. Start with the basics. Roasting. Roasting is the easiest way to unlock that caramelized, golden flavor that makes sweet potatoes irresistible. Just scrub a few, slice them into wedges or cubes, toss with a little olive oil, salt, and maybe a pinch of cinnamon or paprika. Spread them on a baking sheet and roast at 400 degrees Fahrenheit, 200 degrees Celsius for about 25 to 30 minutes, flipping halfway, until the edges turn crispy and the centers are soft and creamy. Bite after bite, you get naturally sweet, velvety goodness with a golden caramel crust. Mashing for comfort. If you crave cozy, comforting food, mashed sweet potatoes are a must. Boil peeled chunks in water until fork tender, then drain and mash with a splash of milk, a pat of butter or olive oil, and a pinch of salt. Try a sprinkle of nutmeg or a drizzle of maple syrup for extra flavor. Every spoonful is like a warm hug. Baking whole effortless and nourishing. Just wash, prick a few holes, and bake at 400 degrees Fahrenheit 200 degrees Celsius for 45 to 60 minutes. The skin crisps up, while the inside turns creamy and luscious. Slice open, fluff, and add Greek yogurt, chives, or cinnamon. Try air frying for a lighter crunch. If you have an air fryer, you're minutes from perfectly crisp sweet potato fries. Cut into sticks or rounds, toss slightly with oil and spices, and air fry at 375 degrees Fahrenheit 190 degrees Celsius for 10 to 15 minutes. Golden, crisp outside, soft, within, a guilt-free snack or side. Sweet potato soup. Comfort in a bowl. Saute onions and garlic. Add chopped sweet potatoes and broth. Simmer until tender, then blend. The result is a silky, naturally sweet bowl that warms you to the core. Microwaving. Quick and easy. Pierce a sweet potato and microwave on high for 5 to 7 minutes. It's creamy, fast, and easy. Just add a little butter or herbs. Pairing ideas for balance. Sweet potatoes pair beautifully with grilled chicken, fish, scrambled eggs, lentils, sautéed spinach, kale, or a crisp salad. For healthy fats, add olive oil, Greek yogurt, or toasted nuts. Practical tip: leftovers keep beautifully. Store in the fridge and reheat for a quick snack or side. If you're new to sweet potatoes, start with small portions and see how your digestion feels. Everyone's body is different. Sensory anchor. As you lift your fork, watch that orange flesh caramelize and glow. Breathe in the warm, earthy aroma, and savor the creamy, golden texture. Each bite is real comfort. Pause and reflect. What's your favorite way to enjoy comfort food? Imagine giving it a healthy upgrade with sweet potatoes. Would you try roasting, baking, or mashing first? Community invitation. Share your favorite recipe or flavor combo in the comments below. You might inspire someone to try sweet potatoes for the very first time. Next up, tease. But here's the secret. How often should you eat sweet potatoes for real results? And what's the simple habit that unlocks all these benefits? Don't miss the next part. We'll make sweet potatoes a regular, stress-free habit you'll love. So you know sweet potatoes are powerful, but how do you make them a gentle, lasting part of your life, instead of just another good intention that fades away? The answer: consistency beats intensity every single time. A little bit, done often, is what transforms your energy, mood, and health. Not all at once bursts that leave you burnout. Why does this matter? Your body thrives on steady support. A single giant serving won't do. What a few gentle, regular meals can. That's how you build new energy, better digestion, and brighter days. Let's make it simple and a little bit joyful. Batch roasting. Picture your kitchen filling with that sweet, earthy aroma as you roast several sweet potatoes at once. Orange wedges, crisping up, ready to go for any meal. Stack the leftovers in a container. Each time you open the fridge, you'll see vibrant color. And remember, you've set yourself up for success. Easy microwaving. On busy days, don't overthink Papa Sweet Potato in the microwave, listen for the comforting hum, and in minutes you've got a warm, creamy base for dinner or a soothing, nutritious snack. No fuss options, cooking for one, buy small or medium sweet potatoes, skip peeling for extra fiber, and use what you need. No waste, no stress. Mix and match, try roasted cubes in salads, on scrambled eggs, or mashed on toast for a naturally sweet breakfast twist. Change up spices or toppings, think cinnamon, chives, a dollop of yogurt, or even a sprinkle of seeds. Many objection handle, worried about getting bored. Change up toppings, try different spices, or pair with a new protein or veggie each week. Viewer stories. I started with just one sweet potato a week. Soon I had more energy for my walks and felt lighter. Ruth, 73. Batch roasting on Sunday changed everything. Now there's always a healthy side ready, even when I'm tired. Sam, 69. The microwave trick is a lifesaver when my hands are stiff. So quick, so soft. Ellen, 82. Sensory moment. Next time you sit down, notice the orange color on your plate, the earthy aroma as you open the fridge, the gentle warmth in your hands. Let your meals be a small comfort and a celebration. Community invitation specific. Which routine will you try this week? Batch roasting or the microwave trick, or do you have your own shortcut? Type your answer below, or share your favorite topping. Micro curiosity rehook. As you build your habit, ask yourself, what would you do first with a little more energy, a brighter mood, or steadier steps? Would you garden, walk farther, or just feel more at ease in your body? Reflection and celebration. Write down your wins, share them below, and remember every bit of consistency is a gift for your future self. Progress, not perfection. The journey to better health is built one meal at a time, and all it takes is the choice to begin and the courage to keep going. Next up, we'll talk about the real results you might see in your first week or month and how even tiny habits can lead to big, lasting change. Don't miss it. So what really happens when you start adding sweet potatoes to your weekly meals? Let's talk about real changes, not miracles, but those steady improvements that, over days and weeks, quietly add up to a new level of comfort and confidence in your daily life. Let's begin with stories from the Senior Club community. Jane, 76, shared, I was skeptical, but after 2 weeks of sweet potatoes twice a week, I realized I wasn't crashing mid-afternoon. My mornings felt brighter, and even my neighbor noticed I was up and about earlier. Leo, 68, commented, my digestion always slowed me down. I tried roasted sweet potatoes with dinner a few nights a week. After a month, I was regular again, and the bloating was gone. It feels like my whole system is moving easier. Angela, 83, wrote, I didn't expect much, but by the 3rd week, my mood was steadier. I felt calmer and more like myself, plus my knees haven't been as stiff, so it's easier to get out for a walk. What should you look for in your first week or month? Maybe you wake up with a little less ache in your legs, or feel more willing to get up and move. You might notice digestion is easier, less bloating, more regularity, and a comfortable feeling after meals. Some find their mood softening, fewer sharp swings or spells of irritability, or perhaps your sleep deepens, making mornings brighter and days more focused. Microsensory anchor. Pause for a moment. How did your first steps feel this morning? Lighter, steadier, or just a little less effort? Did you feel more up for a walk, or notice your breakfast sat comfortably? Curiosity hook. If you could change one thing: first, energy, mood, digestion, sleep. What would you hope to notice this week? Share your wish in the comments below, or pause and picture it. Your answer could be the first step toward real progress. Simple tracking tip for your first week. Jot down these 3 things at the end of each day. 1. Did you have more energy? 2. Did your digestion feel easier? 3. Was your mood a touch brighter? Every tiny win is worth celebrating. And remember, it's not about dramatic overnight change. The real reward comes from gentle, steady improvement each meal, each week, building on the last. Sometimes, you only notice how far you've come when you look back and realize, hey, things really are easier now. Engagement nudge. Your story, no matter how small, can encourage someone else to start. Every comment is a reminder you're part of a community that cheers for progress, not perfection. So as you enjoy your next meal, pause and notice, did you wake up a bit more refreshed? Was your digestion smoother? Did you have more energy for a walk, or did your knees feel a little less stiff? Celebrate those steps. They're proof that gentle, consistent changes can make life brighter, one bite at a time. Tease for next module. Coming up, we'll tackle the most common sweet potato questions and concerns so you can move forward with total confidence and enjoy every bite. Now that you're thinking about making sweet potatoes a steady part of your meals, let's clear up the most common questions so you feel confident, comfortable, and truly in control of your health choices. How much sweet potato is safe? For most people, a half cup to 1 cup serving a few times a week is the sweet spot. It's enough to get the benefits without ever feeling overwhelmed or overdoing it. Remember, with nutrition, it's about what you do often, not what you do perfectly. What about blood sugar? Are sweet potatoes safe for diabetics? This is one of the questions we see most often in our senior club community. Sweet potatoes are much gentler on blood sugar than white potatoes or processed carbs. Their natural fiber slows down sugar absorption, preventing those big, exhausting highs and lows. Of course, everyone's body is unique. If you're managing diabetes or using medications that affect your blood sugar, check in with your health coach or health coach as you make changes. But for many, sweet potatoes fit beautifully into a balanced plan. If you've ever worried about blood sugar and carbs, let us know your story below. Your experience might help a fellow viewer who feels alone in their struggle. Will sweet potatoes cause weight gain? Not when you use sensible portions. Sweet potatoes are filling and naturally satisfying, full of nutrients, not empty calories. Many viewers tell us they're less likely to snack or crave sweets when they enjoy sweet potatoes a few times a week. Aren't sweet potatoes just another carb? Here's the truth. Sweet potatoes are a world apart from white bread, cookies, or sugary snacks. Their complex carbs, high fiber, and rich blend of vitamins make them a smart fuel for your body. It's not about avoiding carbs altogether, it's about choosing the right ones. Can I eat them every day? If you love sweet potatoes, you can enjoy them most days of the week. Just pay attention to your total portions and keep variety in your meals. Mix in other vegetables for a rainbow of nutrients, and keep things interesting. Have you ever tried eating sweet potatoes daily? Did you notice a new benefit or a favorite recipe? Share below. Your story could help someone else try something new. What if I'm on medication or have dietary restrictions? Most people can safely enjoy sweet potatoes, but if you have kidney issues, are on medication that limits potassium, or have been told to watch your fiber, check with your health coach first. If you're ever unsure, take a moment to reach out. We're always here to help. Imagine a satisfying, warm bowl of sweet potato soup after a long day. Comfort you can feel good about, both in your body and in your spirit. If you have a question or concern, drop it in the comments below. We answer every week. And if you've made sweet potatoes part of your journey, share what you've learned. Your voice might be exactly what someone else needs today. Fact in 10 seconds. To sum up, sensible portions, variety, and a little planning make sweet potatoes safe and beneficial for almost everyone. Remember, you're in control. Every small, informed choice you make builds a healthier, more confident you. You don't have to do it perfectly, just keep moving forward, one meal at a time. Stick with us for our final reflections and a gentle look ahead, because your next chapter in healthy eating is just beginning. As we come to the close of this journey into the quiet power of sweet potatoes, take a moment, pause, and really reflect on what you've learned and what you've felt. Sometimes the smallest shifts, a little more energy in the morning, an easier time after meals, a brighter mood, are the signs that you're truly making progress. If you've noticed even one small change, I invite you to share your story below. Even if you've never commented before, your experience could be the encouragement someone else needs to keep going. Every comment, every question, every gentle bit of encouragement is what makes the senior club community so special. Take a breath and imagine If you could fix just one thing, would it be your energy, your digestion, or your memory? How would your days change? If you feel comfortable, write your answer in the comments below. You might be surprised by how many others feel the same way. Remember, you're not alone. Progress comes not from perfection, but from choosing to care for yourself, a little at a time. Every win, no matter how small, is worth celebrating. If you enjoyed this, please hit subscribe and consider sharing this video with a friend. It's the easiest way to support our senior club family and help others find hope. And don't miss our next video, where we'll reveal forgotten green veggie with the power to calm your nerves and protect your heart overnight. You won't want to miss it. Stay strong, stay healthy, and keep moving forward, one meal, one choice, one hopeful step at a time. We can't wait to hear your stories, cheer you on, and grow stronger together. Until next time.